What's up, Steelers Nation? We've got some game-changing updates to dive into today, but let me tell you, the last one is the real kicker. We might be looking at a quarterback shakeup. Yeah, you heard me right. Stick around, you're not going to want to miss this. Before we jump in, if you're as passionate about the Steelers as I am, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest black and gold news. All right, first up, we've got to talk about that win over the Raiders. Yeah, we dominated them with a 32-13 victory, but not without some controversy. Former Steeler Chris Hoke wasn't fully convinced it was all clean. He said, and I quote, "There were 21 points out there that could have gone either way." Hoke pointed out a few sketchy calls, like when a roughing the passer call overturned an interception thrown by Justin Fields. Hoke thinks it was a totally questionable call. And, come on, even as Steelers fans, we know we caught a lucky break there. But hey, let's not kid ourselves. TJ Watt was an absolute monster, and the defense carried us. But it does make you wonder how much of that win was clean. But speaking of dominating, can we talk about how Steelers fans basically took over the stadium in Vegas? Coach Mike Tomlin was hyped in his post-game presser, giving huge props to all the black and gold faithful that turned Allegiant Stadium into Heinz Field West. He said, and I quote, "Steeler Nation continually shows up. It was special to be a part of." Man, Raiders fans must have been furious. And let's be real, there's nothing better than hearing your head coach brag about how well we travel. The support in that stadium was electric, and Tomlin knew it. It's just another reminder of how powerful Steeler Nation is, no matter where we are. Now, if you missed our last video, you gotta check it out after this one. We talked about how the Steelers offense finally unlocked its potential. But is the O-line under too much pressure? Oh, and there's a new controversy brewing. The full scoop will be in the end card. Don't miss it. So here's the big question. Is it time to bench Justin Fields and give Russell Wilson the starting job? After a rough game against the Raiders, the noise is getting louder. Fields wasn't sharp. And for the first time this season, it looks like Wilson might be a real option. He's healthy, and some think his experience could clean up the sloppiness we've seen on offense. I mean, sure, Fields has been solid, but with Pittsburgh sitting at 4-2, the team's got to think about the long game. Wilson could bring that playoff-ready edge that we need. It's definitely a debate we're going to be hearing a lot more of. E aí, nação Steelers, continuamos com o Fields ou é hora de dar a bola para o Wilson? Me diz nos comentários. Não se esquece de curtir, se inscrever e ativar o sininho para ficar por dentro de tudo. E não perca o último vídeo, vai estar no card no final.